Hi Capricorns, welcome to the extended to your Q&A love readings. Thank you for joining me here on Patreon. Just so you know, you do have access to all 12 videos for the extended, all 12 zodiac signs, okay, as well as any other content that I have on my second channel, the Riley and Leonore channel. All right, folks, so we're going to ask if they could write a love letter. What would it say? All right, so this is a channel love letter from your person. And the bonus question that I'm going to ask is, what happened with you two in a past life? Like, what happened? What happened? All right. I can't with your reading. All right, let's get started. All right. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? Let's find out. All right, so in these love letters, I like to make them in love letter format. So just bear with me while I read the energy. Okay. All right. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right, so again, very strong Leo, if that means anything to you. I also have strong earth placements, okay? So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, if that means anything to you, as well as Gemini and any water sign. Okay. To whom it may concern, I waited a long time to meet with you. You may not know that, but I do. You're like a wish come true. A penny that I threw in a wishing well. And voila, here you are, in front of me. I wasn't a good person before, and for that, I hope that one day you could forgive me. I made you feel sad, alone, and for that, I want to make it up to you. I'm sorry that I left you behind, but you've been doing well for yourself, and I watch you. I spend lots of time making sure that you have a good energy around you. I wish you well when it comes to your finance, your business, your career. But I must admit that sometimes I do feel very sad because I miss you. I don't want to lose you again. I promise that this time around I won't be so defensive. I'll be more friendlier, more welcoming. I didn't give you what you wanted before. And I think about that all the time. You were taken away from me just as quickly as you came into my life. I'm not going to let that happen again. I'm not going to sit around and let that happen again. Because this time, I've manifested you back. You're my reflection, my mirror, my twin, my soulmate. The end. All right, so, folks, I mean, I don't know if you remember from the very beginning. I like Capricorns. There's something going on here, okay? And either you know about it or you don't. I'm assuming you do. So either you or this person are warlocks, witches, magicians. You give it a name, okay? I spent many times here giving it names, okay? With the magician and the high priestess in your reading, it's too much. It's too much of the some of you may be in the limelight with the star card and the sun card here. But nevertheless, you this is too much of a soulmate connection, and that's putting it mildly. I honestly want to say, and I really can't wait to ask the next question, which is what happened with you two in a past life? This person is very protective of you, and I had mentioned that in the first video with the strength card here, and this picture says 1,000 words. But there is love, right? I mean, it came in very strongly from the very beginning. The Knight of Cups showed up in your letter, and there's, I don't know if you guys went out and broke up, like some of you might have been in a very long commitment with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It doesn't have to be long, but nevertheless, there is love. And I almost feel like this person, like, again, knows that there is such a strong connection. Again, it could be both of you with the Death card here. The Sun came out here again with the Sun card in the reverse and the Death card. Very strong attachment to a past life, both of you. And and it ended with twin flames, soulmate. All right. What happened with you two in the past life? Interesting. So I have the King and Queen of Wands here. True pair in your reading. So very strong fire placement. Leo is very strong here, but it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius was also here. Aries. Scorpio. Aries again. All right, well, if that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be, but this person was married to you. Yeah. So you guys lost each other suddenly. There was like a sudden lost. So with the King of Cups, with the King of Wands, I do see marriage, especially with my Four of Wands. Answering this question, what happened with you two in a past life? You guys are married with the King of Wands and the Four of Wands. This, even in your past life, it was a very strong bond between you two. I do sense that some of you, like, I'll tell you right now, like there was you might have had, I want to say two. I don't know why I'm sensing two. Could be more, could be less. I don't think it's less. But it could be. I'm not that big of an expert. I'm only a channeler. But I do sense that, you guys cross path. So basically, there were one or two lifetimes where you guys were married, or you really had a strong connection, and then there were the like other lifetimes, like another lifetime, it could be one, could be more, where you guys just cross path, and maybe there was like a strong pull between two strangers, maybe even friends that couldn't go anywhere, like it couldn't progress to a relationship for whatever reason that may be. But nevertheless, it was a strong pull. It's because you guys had shared so many lifetimes together. And if it's not like a lot, and I mean, I don't know what a lot is, honestly, but nevertheless, whatever past lives that you guys had together, again, I am sensing more than two. It's so strong that when you guys did not go into a relationship in another life, okay, and like, I hope you could keep up with me. I'm going to do this slow because I want you to understand what's going on, okay? I know some of you could understand, but I know I may get somebody that may not. You and your person know each other from other lifetimes. I'm sensing out of those lifetimes, at least two of them, you guys were either married or had some type of strong bond together that lasted for many years. I have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in your reading. It's in here. With the Four Wands. And then I do sense that there were other lifetimes that you two had together, that you just crossed paths. And you guys felt that strong bond. Like, you ever met someone that you couldn't understand, that there was this like electric feeling between the both of you, but you can't explain it. But, nevertheless, it's a past life connection. Your souls know each other. You guys crossed paths but didn't speak to each other. If you did, it was unfortunately didn't progress to anything else. But the bond was still there between you two. I don't know what's going on with you in this person in this lifetime, Capricorns, but I do remember saying that something in your past life did not make you, wow, you know what, I don't know what to say. Your reading is crazy. Something happened in your past life. Okay, so we're in your past life right now. Then I have the King of Cups and the Four Swords again. And I remember seeing the first Four Swords, and I remember the deep love and lust. It's almost like both combined, that this person has for you, or you have for each other, honestly. Again, it could be, I don't know. You take that as it resonates. If it's one of you, it's one of you. If it's not, it's not. But I said that you lost this person suddenly, or this person lost you suddenly in a past life. They've been looking for you. That's what this is. They've been searching for you. They found you. So for some of you, the relationship didn't work out. So it could be a twin flame for a lot of you because of the Four Wands being here. So if it's a twin flame and it didn't work out, then yeah, that will make a lot of sense. A lot of twin flame relationships really don't work out. If it's a soulmate, I do sense that there could be a reconciliation between the both of you, because there's so much love with the King of Cups here. You know, somebody here has a very strong fire or water placement, or they may have both fire and water placement. Both of you may have very strong, both of you may very well have strong fire and water placement. It's very strong nevertheless. All right, your reading was crazy long. I don't even know what to say about your reading, honestly, except that it was extraordinary. All right, if you need a private reading, Capricorns, my email, just email me. It's there. Goodbye.